Alright, what's going on, LFM here? Got Bay in the back, but more importantly, we at Stop and Shop. About to do a little pickup. Just got done with some cardio hit, ab day. So I gotta do the re-up. You know this lifestyle, you always at the supermarket getting shit. So I'm gonna show y'all what I'm getting. A little bit of off-season bulk shopping. Nothing crazy. It's not gonna be the typical bro shopping video. But we'll get a cart because it'll probably be easier to vlog with. Oh fuck. Gotta get a quarter. Alright. Alright, after much unnecessary struggle with this cart, I got a fucked up one too. So that's gonna be fun. I got all out of alignment. Alright, first thing first, want the basics. Some carbs, right? Let's go with some regular Idaho potatoes. Staple. So like I mentioned, you know, I got some carbs to play with now. I'm growing. High days are like 450 carb now, so don't judge me. My favorite candy right here, some of these cherry pull and peel Twizzlers. I know not everybody's a fan of them. I like them too freaking bad. So for those high carb days, I throw those in. Whatever. Like I said, there's be time where I come home and I have like 1,000 calories left, 200 carbs. It's like midnight, and I'm like, I gotta down it. So just how it goes. Pretty self-explanatory. Some chicken breast for the protein. Bam. So got some chicken breast. Simple, hold me off for now. And then these Deli Select. If I put them on the meal plan, Deli Fresh, this is what I mean. And let's go with some turkey breast. Probably usually the best macros. And let's go with some honey ham. This one had a little bit more fats in it, but it's all good. So bam. 2 picks right there. More. Alright, and you like myself, like to have like little PB2, which is these powdered peanut butters, by the way. Low fat, really good. Anyways, so if you like to throw PB2, some jelly, this is the reduced sugar, and there's only 5 carbs per serving. This thing is fucking pissing me off. The struggle always. Every time I'm looking for the light bread, they don't have it. Best one is usually this this brand right here. This the Nature's Harvest, but they don't have the light one, so I might have to opt out and get another brand. No big deal, but that one usually is like the biggest, more like flavorful one. But we're gonna go ahead and go with the Pepperidge Farm light style. So it's 45 calories per bread. It's kind of like the Ezekiel bread, which is 40 calories each. Macros being 1 fat, 27 carbs for 3 slices, so a little bit less for 2. But yeah, making do with what we got. So here a little update: bread, little Deli Fresh, some chicken breast, potatoes, some reduced sugar, grape jelly, and Twizzlers. Alright, something I'm not gonna pick up because I already have, but I'm gonna still show you guys just because gotta show y'all this little secret trade. These half-fat ice cream bombs, macros are on point. Like for example, this vanilla bean, 1 serving is only 3 fats, 15 carbs, 3 protein, and they're pretty good. So instead of regular, or you know, Ben and Jerry's, get you some half-fat Eddies, and you're good, solid. All right, pretty self-explanatory, right? Still trying to keep a gallon of water a day, even though I'm not prep, eating a lot. It's harder to do usually for me on the off season, just because I'm already eating a good amount, and to down water more. But get it done. Gotta keep your system clean, flushing everything out, especially if you're gonna be flexible dieting. So it makes sense. Pay to play, pay your dues, and I passed what I'm gonna get. Alright, here's my nice gotta have the aspartame. Man, that's 1. 4 for 4, we definitely jumping on that. Major key, if you're like me and have soda sometimes late at night, get at least 1 or 2 caffeine-free versions. Where's the cherry one? Because there be times where it's like midnight, you want some soda, and then it has caffeine, and you'll stay up. That's where the energy really comes from. Get some Crush, why not? And last but not least, where's the cherry at? Come on. Found you. Diet Pepsi cherry bombs. So there we go. Alright, now something that I've been really messing with heavy lately, some fat-free mozzarella cheese. Throw that on your potatoes or whatever. Bombs. I've been kind of leaning towards this more than the slices of cheese, the fat-free ones, and I'll show you that right now. So this is the cheese I usually, this one or the Kraft fat-free ones, but they're both pretty good. Good for sandwiches. Macros are like 0 fat, 3 carbs, and 4 protein. But macros on this, and you get honestly like a lot more filling. It's 0 fat, 2 carbs, 9 protein for 28 grams. So better bang for your buck, and it tastes better. And of course, can't forget some almond milk. Bam. And what's broing it up without some egg whites? Obviously, self-explanatory, egg whites. Alright, and I've been watching the channel for a while. You already know about the Greek yogurts. I'm pretty much stocked up, but you can never have enough, so we might grab some. Alright, so just a few I picked up, already have. I think I'm gonna just do an overview when I get home, just to show you everything, go over the macros, explain exactly how I use it, even though it's self-explanatory, but just give you a little better idea of what we picked up. So far I pretty much got everything. I'm gonna double check my list and go from there. This freaking cart needs an alignment, man. What's up with this shit? Look at it, look. About to fuck this whole shit up. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm about to put you on to one of my little trade secrets for when I go out drinking after a night out. A must have some Powerade Zero. Fill up your electrolytes. People always wonder how I go out and work out the next day. I drink that, drink a shitload of water and a Powerade. Little tip on living life and living the gym life. Alright, fail of the century. About to check out, left my wallet in the car. Be right back. Fuck, that shit always happens to me too. Alright, let's go. Alright, got our wallet. Now we can actually pay for the shit. Oh, let's not get hit by a car. But, checkout time.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you. These days are all these days are all share them with me. These days are all these days are all share them with me.
Alright, now we actually paid for this. I'll show you what we got, the whole thing at home, a little overview. And yeah, let's go. Alright, back home, laid everything out. Focus, come on. There you go. So it was a little hard trying to record, talk over everything in the video, of course. So I'm just gonna show you guys now. Don't mind the little Ziploc bags. Like I said, have those high carb days. Realized today was Monday, second week of same macros, so my macros go up again today. And that's just kind of like knowing yourself, knowing your body, knowing when you have to increase your macros. So high carb day now is 475. Could definitely afford to throw some of these in. 0 fat, 26 carb, 1 protein. Get that out the way, all the fun stuff. Got the gallon of water, self-explanatory. Alright, now we go on to protein and regular chicken breast. I cut these up. I still make those nuggets if anybody's curious, with the white potato, which is my choice, favorite choice. So let's put that to the side. Boom. Next up, more protein option. These deli fresh meat come in handy. Ham one is usually a little bit more in fat, like 1.5 or something. Yeah, so 1.5, 3 carbs, 9 protein. The turkey breast a little bit less, 1 fat, 3 carb, 9 protein. Both good options, right? So bam, make sandwiches with them. Bring on to this. So like I said, there's better options when it comes to the bread, but as long as they're 45 calories, they're pretty good. This one comes out to be 0 fat, 9 carb, 2 grams of protein per slice. So can't go wrong. Boom. Next up, egg whites, simple, 0 fat, 0 carbs, 5 protein per 46 grams. Some almond milk. Always go with the 30 calorie unsweetened, and it's just 2.5 fats, 1 carb, 1 protein per cup. Boom. Self-explanatory. Got some diet soda. So of course, like always, it's always with moderation. As long as you keep it, you know, you're not drinking a whole 2 liters a day, you're fine. A little bit of it won't kill you. It even comes aspartame free now for all the hippies, right? So that's that. Just gonna go through the next thing, which is the Greek yogurts. And bam. So if you're new to the channel, you don't know about these, been messing with them for a while. It's just pretty much 8 carbs, 12 protein, 0 fat. Best Greek yogurts there is. That's the Light and Fit Danones. Picked up a few. Some reduced sugar jelly is 5 carbs per serving, which is 17 grams. You add some on your bread. Also with your PB2, which is bombs. Make yourself a nice little PBJ, low calorie version. And last but not least, some fat-free mozzarella. You can pretty much add this to anything. You do it on my potato and egg meal. And there's 0 fat, 2 carbs, 9 protein per serving. And usually I don't even use a serving at a time, so can't beat that. But yeah, that's pretty much a little pickup, off-season gains. You can see it's not much different than my prepping foods. Obviously I get to eat a lot more in quantities, get to throw more foods in, get to throw little Twizzlers in. But it's all pretty much just don't be an a-hole. Don't eat like everything you want, obviously, you know, all in moderation, track your macros. And it's not too bad, right? Not too bro-ish. So if you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time.
Yeah, I gotta get used to that. Remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, man, give us a subscribe.